morning, guys. I'm so glad that you're here just to spend this day together with me, see how we reduce our expenses on any given day, and hopefully you'll find something that will help you. So let's spend the day together. As I'm watering the garden, the kids are drawing. We love to draw with chalk outside, and chalk, you guys, is so affordable and one of the best ways to keep your kids occupied and having fun without having it to be an expensive affair. So if you can just buy a packet of chalk, and yeah, it will be amazing for the kids. Once I'm done with watering our garden, time to go into the house. Of course, the first thing to do is to wash hands because hello, mud and all that jazz. So if you don't know yet, we make our own hand wash. We actually make quite a number of our cleaning products, and I've done a playlist on that, which I will link here. And at the end of this video, you'll want to watch a video I've done which talks about 30 things we no longer buy, and one of them is hand wash. You guys, it saves so much money. Instead of buying bottled drinking water, we found this amazing filter which filters normal tap water into drinkable water, and we've saved so much money in the long run just by using this filter. Okay, it's in the middle of the month and we've ran out of the fruits and vegetables that we bought at the beginning of the month at the market. I love to do market shopping. If you're not new to this channel, you have seen me do a grocery haul over and over again and insist how much cheaper it is to buy our groceries from the market as opposed to buying from the supermarket or from the kiosks on the road. So now, because I couldn't go, but then this is a hack for you if you're too busy and you find that you can't go. I sent our lovely help who is happy to do it. So it also gives her, honestly, a break from the kids and from their house. So I just write a list and I sent her, and she does it happily. Yeah, so buying stuff from the market is great. So the kids have already had lunch by this point. Our last one is asleep, and I just need to sort out the table because there was a bit of crumbs that poured on the table as we're having lunch. Now we make an amazing kitchen cleaner when I'm not able to get the Method cleaner, which I love, and you can see this bottle is by Method. I love Method because it's natural, but I've also learned how to make my own natural kitchen cleaner just by using vinegar and some lovely dish liquid soap, dishwashing liquid, you know what I mean. Yeah, and also I put in essential oils because they make the kitchen smell so amazing. So this time I decided to use eucalyptus. You guys, I'm so partial to eucalyptus. And then I just spray it on our table, and the table it's clean, you know, it kills any germs, food spills and all that, and yet it is not harmful for our health. So if you're interested in essential oils, by the way, I will link them down below. But this is a very nice kitchen cleaner. I've done an entire video on how to make your own kitchen cleaner, so check it out. One way to save money is really just taking care of what you already have so you can last longer, and that's why I like to polish our furniture. Our furniture is mostly made of teak wood, which is a hardwood, really good quality. We buy it from a Hometic Furniture, and just polishing it over frequently really keeps it looking nice and new, and so I like to do that once in a while. And you guys, if you're finding this content helpful and useful, one thing you can do for me is just give me a thumbs up, because it really helps YouTube know that this video is helpful and recommends it to others. And if you haven't joined this amazing family, we love new members, so please hit the subscribe button. And now let's go wake up the baby. By the way, most of our bedding, especially in the kids' room, is thrifted. I love this blanket on our last born's bed. You guys, it is so fluffy and warm, and I bought it at Toy for 500 shillings. Let me tell you guys, I don't even know how to describe the warmth that comes when you cover yourself with that blanket. It is so light, it feels like a cloud, and you feel like someone is hugging. Oh my gosh, it is so nice. So we thrift a lot of stuff. We even thrift kids' clothes, even my own clothes. We've done enough videos on thrifting, and that is such a nice way to save money and also preserves the environment. It's awesome. Our help is not yet back from the market, and we ran out of fruits in the morning, so for snack time we'll just have some popcorn, and the grown-ups will have tea or coffee. The kids will have some juice, heavily diluted juice because we don't like them having too much sugar, but they love it. So just easy, simple snacks can also save you money. Guys, let's talk potty training. As you can see, I'm seated right here next to our potty because diapers are a crazy expense. Now, if you don't need any more motivation to get on the potty training train, just know that diapers are super duper costly. And if your child is anywhere above 2.5 years to 3 years and you haven't started, you just have to. Now, for us, having had 4 children, it's not easy. And potty training, I love everything about child rearing, but potty training has always been a challenge for me. But this time, you guys, I realized, what? Diapers are not cheap. So I just buckled up and decided we are doing it by force, by fire. All right? So what we did is we brought our potty here. After having tried so many methods, you guys, my lovely sister-in-law gave me this idea, okay? So we have tried the reward system where you tell someone, if you do this, you get this. We have tried everything. And that reward system worked very well with our other 3 kids. M&Ms are really nice because they're tiny and they're put full of a bit of chocolate and sugar. So those ones are very good motivators. But not this time. We have tried the one where you give someone a lot of fluids and then every 30 minutes you bring them to the toilet. Nothing. So my sister-in-law said what you do is just bring the potty in a place that is clearly visible and then let whoever is being trained walk around with nothing on the bottom half. Nothing. If there'll be spills, there'll be spills. But after a few trials, over time they will learn, okay, instead of making a mess everywhere I go, there's this thing that is just here in the living room. Let me just go use it. And you guys, it is working. Praise the Lord, hallelujah. Which has been a struggle. Kids are different, you guys, but this time it's been hard, but yay! So now, no more diapers, by the way. No, even now when we go to church or when we go out and everything, no more diapers. They don't even like wearing the diapers. It's like me, I don't like it. It's uncomfortable. So I am seeing progress. I am seeing victory. I have seen Canaan, So I'm really excited about that. So if you can, try potty train and get rid of the expense of diapers forever. Well, at least until your next baby. As I mentioned, we like to make our own cleaning products, and we've totally run out of liquid detergent. Actually, we've been out of it for a while, so I'm glad that I finally got the chemicals that I need to be able to make our own. You guys, just making your own cleaning products alone brings about so much savings. I cannot even describe how much you save. So now we're making some dinner, and I've had these snow peas in our fridge for a while now, and yeah, we just want to make some vegetable sides. Now remember, if you want to learn how to preserve your vegetables to avoid wastage, we've done a video which is going to save you so much money in the long run. So I just want to roast this in the oven together with some carrots, and then we also have some roasted chicken. Or it's not roasted yet, but the plan is to roast it together with these two, so that we roast 2 things in the oven at the same time, therefore saving electricity in the process. So let's do this. So as we're waiting for dinner to get ready, I got some flowers, not just wheat flour, but a bunch of flowers from the country. It's so much cheaper to buy your own grains and have them milled, as opposed to, of course, buying them from the supermarket, I'm sure you guys know. So my mom, my mom is a real OG, man. She comes through every single time. So she got this for us. So I just want to make sure that I put them in airtight containers because they last longer. And yeah, so milling our own flour or getting things on wholesale, even like the popcorn, the peanuts, just buying wholesale, it is so much way cheaper. The only thing that I haven't managed to buy wholesale yet is rice and sugar, but I am looking forward to that. Yeah, so many ways to save money, you guys. I just wanted to show you guys the small haul that we got from the market. So we got some 2 pineapples, we got some oranges, we got a melon, some bananas, some cabbage, some carrots and onions. That's it. Not so much because, you know, at the beginning of the month we do the major shopping, and as I always say, it's so much cheaper to buy your stuff and your groceries from the market as opposed to, of course, from the supermarket or from the kiosk. So that's what we got. A bit more pricey than usual, but way more affordable than the aforementioned places. Okay, I hope you found something that can help you reduce your expenses even a little bit by spending the day with me today. Oh, it has been so much fun hanging out with you guys. Let me know which one of these tips you already use or that you want to use. Remember, if you want to get more tips on how to reduce your expenses, we've done a video on 30 things which we no longer buy, although I kind of feel like we need to update it. But in the meantime, check the 30 whole things that we no longer spend money on, you guys, which we really need. We also will put it at the end screen. Okay, my words are getting lost. And then we'll also put a playlist on how you can make your own cleaning products. So check out any of these two, reduce your expenses, watch those 2 videos that I will put there, and I will see you over there. Bye.